Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. We've got the visiting team facing the home team.
Nice line.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Durant is up there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's McCollum in at the 2. And here's the break. Lopez against James. Irving for 3. And he gets it to go. Irving's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It's Durant on the wing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
On defense, the home team. It's a 3-point game.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Hayward on the wing. Millsap sets the pick for Hayward to the middle. And Davis sends it back. And they get it back. Three-pointer, Butler. The shot by Hayward, wide open. Drops in the tray. Hayward's got his first 3 points of the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
James dishes to McCollum. Davis sets a screen. And Durant, here we go. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now, here's Butler. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
That's his first team foul.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. It's Durant on the wing. And he elevates with a slam dunk, and Brook Lopez did not like that.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Irving passes to Lopez. To the middle. And stolen by James. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Davis kicks to McCollum. Durant for 3. And that one's good. Durant's got 7.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Irving kicks to Lopez. Millsap dishes to Hayward. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 6.
It's like they forgot that anybody else is on the floor. They're just going at each other right now.
I know it's a team game, but every now and then, guys detour into the one-on-one action that we've got on our hands right now.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
LeBron kicks to McCollum. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Wall, that's good.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
It's Curry outside. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And he's good on the second. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. And they're on the break, pushing it up. Westbrook with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Wall attacking. The wide open look here for DeRozan. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
Hayward passes to Aldridge. Puts up the baby hook. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here we go with Horford running up the court. Shot's good by Gay.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
And Westbrook, here we go. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And the jam by Rudy Gay.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
I tell you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. No good from outside. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. The home team and the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
We've got C.J. McCollum. LeBron James is out there with Davis. And it's Durant. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard. Outside, Davis. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Millsap a screen. Jordan. And Davis sends it back. And they'll keep possession. A nice shot by Irving.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper. Back
to Westbrook. Right side Davis. one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Millsap has the open look. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Michael Jordan. Paul is doubled. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
The drive by LeBron.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
It's his first trip to the line. Butler, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And the second free throw, good. Irving with the ball. He has 6. Lets it go from 14. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Paul. Both free throws good for Millsap. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Curry kicks to Durant. Outside for Curry to the left wing. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Curry.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Here's Lopez. Can't get it to go. Durant with some nice D. Here's Curry. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Nobody near Irving. And the 3 off target. The drive by James. Misses from short range.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there, because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
.116 left here in the second. And Beal kicks to Wall. Out to DeRozan. Passes it to Horford. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Hayward kicks to Cousins. Second shot opportunity. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job, Terry.
Always important to have that good interior defense. Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Look at that.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
That's good. Westbrook's got 8 points.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Baseline jumper. No good off the front iron. Left side wall. And stolen by Hayward. Can't get it to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The home team leading by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Just a dominating performance in the post by him so far. Just tearing them to shreds when he gets it inside.
Yeah, and getting it to him is the only hard part, fellas. I mean, once he has it, he's automatic. Forget about it. He can do work down there.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Davis playing very well. He has 8 points and 2 blocks.
Kyrie Irving is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Hayward. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Millsap in the power forward position. That's the group starting the second half for David Blatt. That free throw good from Hayward. Hayward hits them both. Here's McCollum. There's the pick. Kicks it to Davis. Pass to Durant. Outside Curry. Launches a 3. The shot will not go. Good D by Irving. The kick outside to Butler. Lopez sets a screen for Irving. The feed to Lopez. And James pulls it down. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Davis with the drive. Comes up empty down low. Irving kicks to Butler. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 8 points. Irving's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. To the wing right side. Here's McCollum. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
A nice shot by Irving. Irving's gone 3 of 4, shooting 75% from deep here. The drive by James, and he gets it to go.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
And stolen by Hayward. And here's the fast break. Millsap leading the way. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Both teams deciding to change it up. Butler's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Westbrook kicks to James. Uncovered. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. LeBron's got 5 now.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
The shot by Jordan, no good.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. That's good from Durant.
Kevin Durant has been getting it done. He has 8 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
They get the rebound. Out to Monroe. Tries again. And stolen by James. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Hayward dishes to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Here's Gay. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Westbrook passes to Durant. Davis sets a screen. Unloads from 9. And it's Durant missing. And DeRozan kicks to Wall. He feeds it to Monroe. Outside, Wall. He kicks it to Monroe. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. Just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Ryan is checked in for Greg Monroe. No one near James as he lets it go. Gets an open look and hits. LeBron's got 6 points in the quarter. James has gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. And Bryant kicks to Wall. The dish now to Horford. Bryant. And he lays it straight in.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
And Davis sends it back. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Westbrook. And that's 11 points for Kevin Durant.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The home team up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. We've got Hayward. Curry is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Cousins in the pivot, manning the middle. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so here's the home team. They lead by 4. Irving attacking. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward. Outside Irving. 5 on the clock. Outside Butler. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Paul kicks to Hayward. At the elbow, it's Aldridge. And it's Paul penetrating. Shot is no good.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profiling, trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution. Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
And here's the fast break. And slam dunk by Butler.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Irving dishes to Lopez. Misses the one-handed jam. The drive by James. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. From 12 feet out. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And he gets it to go. And so here's the home team. It's a 5-point game. Irving for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Irving against Curry. Pass to McCollum. Feeds it to James. Clock at 6. And he jams it with authority.
I tell you what, you got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
That's a 2 from Butler. And that one comes up a bit short.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
The shot by Curry, no good.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
James outside to tie it up. Davis kicks to McCollum. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 9 points for C.J. McCollum.
The defense got butterflies the second that shot went up because they know he typically delivers in the clutch.
Butler missing again.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
There's the bucket. Good.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Kept alive.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Curry kicks to McCullough. Dishes to Davis. Yes!
No question about it. The touch is with Anthony Davis.
A lot is on the line here.
Well, how about the intensity and focus of the crowd here?
So loud in this place. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
They do have a foul to give here.
And you might see them use it at some point.
Curry kicks to LeBron. No good. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
And so they get the victory here at home. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. We were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama, and we saw good.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as Jordan presents the player of the game, Kyrie Irving. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Paul Millsap out there with Hayward. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Lopez in the center position. LeBron shot is off. Outside Irving. Inside. Lopez dishes to Millsap. And that one's good.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Curry with it. From the arc. Paul Millsap with the rebound. And a wide open look for Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Irving's got his first 3 points of the game. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
About a minute played so far here in the first. And the shot is good.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Here's Curry. Dishes to James. Cannot hit. Good D by Irving.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Right side, Butler. This one for three. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. He kicks it to Curry. To the inside. Here's Davis. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Now here's Curry. Following the miss by Paul Millsap. Curry with it. Butler covering. And that one's good by Davis.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Fires from 18.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
On up the court. That's good. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Butler goes in. And that one's good.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
It's Curry outside. James kicks to McCollum. Tries it again. Outside for Curry. From deep. The offensive rebound. Here's Durant. Davis, the pass to Curry. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And it's 8 points for Steph Curry.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble. There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
Kevin and Greg, I tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
Teams deciding to change it up. 1:29 left here in the first quarter. Wall wide open. Off. Target from three-point range.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And stolen by Gay. Pushing it up. Here's Hayward. Some solid D from Paul.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Hayward outside. Horford. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
Cousins dishes to Hayward. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Horford kicks to Gay. Inside. And Cousins comes over to help. And the rejection by Cousins. Paul passes to Hayward. Cousins dishes to McCollum. No good from outside. It's DeRozan with the drive. Outside, Wall. Here's Gay. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The home team and we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Irving is out there with Jordan. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's Monroe in at the 5 down low. Paul kicks to Westbrook. Screen by Cousins. And it's Westbrook missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. You know, just a little too fancy on that play.
Well, you don't want to force any play, but particularly the alley-oop. You'd like to try that when it's wide open.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Jordan kicks to Irving. 17-foot shot on the way. Monroe's shot is good.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
And the basket good.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Jordan kicks to Monroe. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. Home team on D. They trail by 3. Here's Irving. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Curry kicks to Durant. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Irving passes to Butler. Lopez a screen. Butler kicks to Lopez. Irving for three. They grab their own miss. Monroe.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You know, Curry is playing extremely well. He has 11 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
You know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
The three. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. 15 points for Steph Curry.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball. They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Hayward outside. And there's the feed to Gay to end the run. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lopez with the steal. Soft touch off the glass. Lopez has got his second bucket of the game to go.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
They shoot again. Here's Davis. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Al Horford's checked in for Brook Lopez. Pick by Horford. And Wall kicks to DeRozan. Hayward dishes to Horford. Shot clock at 6. That's tipped. Shoots from the elbow. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Curry against Wall. Releases. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 17 now.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And it's DeRozan missing. McCollum. The shot misses. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The home team up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talked about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
And it's been a back and forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Durant. And it's McCollum in it, shooting guard. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Irving passes to Lopez. Butler from outside. And that is good. Butler's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. It's Durant on the wing. LeBron dishes to Davis. Second chance shot. And off the glass. That one's good. Davis has got 8.
That's a tough shot for anyone. Those runners need a soft touch.
One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
On the wing, Irving. Kicks it to Lopez. 5 on the clock. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Irving for 3. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Curry kicks to McCollum. Pass to Davis. James right side. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Irving passes to Monroe. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Curry outside. Cannot hit. Some solid defense there from Irving. Passes it to Monroe. Irving sets a screen for Monroe. Screen by Monroe. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gay. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by McCollum. That's now 8 points for Kevin Durant.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Left side, Irving. Monroe dishes to Gay. Another miss by Gay. Here's LeBron. Whoa! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Both teams will make substitutions. All with it. He's picked up by Paul. Wall against Paul. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Cousins. James kicks to Cousins. Paul passes to Hayward. Stolen by Gay. And here we go. Jordan dishes to Horford. And stolen by Hayward.
No need to rush here. They can play for one shot.
Yeah, and I think the way you do it, you're patient as you indicated, and wait until about the 5-second mark before you get into your play.
And Wall kicks to Jordan. Here's Horford. Got it off in time. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. So Horford gets two. The points coming in bunch. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first three, we should be in for a treat. And the home team has possession. It's a 5-point game. We've got Hayward. Horford is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Wall in the point guard position. Screen by Cousins. Aldridge drives in. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. Here is Wall. Horford with the screen on Paul. Here's Wall. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Al Horford impeding the defense there with the solid screen.
Paul for three. And that one's good.
The defender was spinning around like an agitator in the washing machine after that crossover.
I think you're right. Looks a little bit dizzy after that one.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. With a deficit as we approach the final buzzer, he stayed upbeat, saying, listen, we can battle back, fellas. Just stay with me. I need all-out effort here, and we can bring it home. Fellas?
Thanks, Doris. Hayward against Durant. Hayward passes to Lopez. Back to Hayward. Millsap a screen. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Hayward. No good off the back of the rim.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
6 on the shot clock. On the wing, DeRozan. Pulls it up. Rebounded by McCollum. McCollum's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Greg, simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
They get it back. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Beal's checked in for Butler. Here's LeBron. Pass to Durant. Back to LeBron. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. Paul Millsap picks one up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line for two.
And he's good on the second. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Beal from long range. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they've brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys. I'll tell you what, he'll get some of those hustle points if he keeps boxing out like that.
And the basket by Curry.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Irving for 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's Curry outside. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Hayward outside. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Curry kicks to James. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Irving pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
That's good from Davis on the assist by Curry. And that's now 10 points for Davis.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
Feeds to Irving. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Lopez. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul. At the line, Brook Lopez taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Brook Lopez hits them both. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. LeBron outside. All alone. Good, and Curry gets the assist. To the middle. And Lopez gets it to go.
Crisp pass into the paint.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
That's good. And that's now 30 points for Steph Curry.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Bryant can't get it to go. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They poured it on tonight, Clark, a dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.